Well, hello ladies and gentlemen. As you saw in the time-lapse there, we have a couple of new farms and they're looking very good. The sugarcane farm here, we obviously get a little bit of sugarcane left over here, but it's not really an issue. This has just been running basically since we've been building the bamboo farm. So this is looking really good. We've got the water streams and everything in there. We've got the flying machines just like before, and I've just got a water stream that goes up into two hoppers up there. So that storage system is very, very basic. I've got a little bit more going on with the bamboo farm. You can see here we've got all the bamboo in here. And this is why it's so good, because one piece of kelp comes in, the bamboo uses around about 2 bamboo to smelt up the kelp, and then it goes into the chest, and you can see we've already got quite a bit of bamboo stocked up in there as well. So if we head over to the bamboo farm here, it's the same here as well. As you can see, this one seems to be using a little bit more bamboo, or it doesn't have as much in the hoppers, but that is all good. What we can sometimes do is just put some dried kelp straight into the furnaces just to help it out a little bit. But you can see here as well the bamboo. It goes down there. I will try and get in here. I actually lost my silk touch pick again because I was mining out another area that I'll show you very soon. But we got it back. We got it back with the villagers that we've got now. It's actually not too hard. So what I've got here is a repeater that goes into this block, and the minecart hopper is right there, which goes right underneath all of the bamboo, all of the grass there. We've got another hopper clock in here with the hoppers as well, so that will set off the flying machine, and then once the flying machine gets set off, then the hopper minecart will go around and collect everything up, and then, oops, bit of poor block placement there. And then once that collects everything up, I had to get a bit of inventive with the return systems on these as well, because the rails are right there for the distribution of the the bamboo and the kelp. I can hear a minecart somewhere. I think that might be underneath the bamboo. So if we get through this maze here, we can get into this little area if I do a little bit of flighty. So this is where the bamboo comes in. It comes in through these hoppers right here, and once it gets almost to a full stack, then the hopper loader will let it go. So the minecart from where the bamboo farm is comes up here. We've got a little hopper unloader system here, and it just gets sorted into these chests here, which I've just got a chain of chests and hoppers just so that we can get a bit of a backlog, hopefully, of bamboo going. That way the farm won't really run out of any bamboo, you know what I mean? So basically it's the exact same thing. I've got the minecart swapper here as well, so it just takes off from there instead of what I had going on around here when I would load it up with dried kelp blocks. So yeah, it's all basically the same. We've just got a new system for the fuel here, and I don't know why there is sugarcane in there. That's might have to just quickly. Sometimes these hoppers are getting filled with weird stuff like kelp. I don't know how the kelp got in there. I think it's getting through these blocks here somehow. Might have to fix that somehow. I'm not really too sure what to do about that, to be honest. But for now, let's just get up here. And so the only thing left to do in this episode really is I want to go ahead and create a creeper farm, or something like a creeper farm. I do want to show you a couple more things real quick as well though. So if we come down this way for a little bit, it actually takes a little while to run around this base now, but it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Like if you look down this way, I think this hall will just be the hall of farm, so maybe we can think of a couple more to put in there and a couple more down that side too. I was thinking maybe on one of these sides we could have like a super smelter, because we do need to be a bit careful of like the space in here, because we've obviously got our storage system in there. But yeah, if we come out this way, I've actually started digging out the other side here as well, and I think this might be where we do some like mob farms. So this might be where we put our creeper farm. I'm not really too sure right now. Do have to pick out a good spot for it, but we've basically got it all mined out. We just need to mine out the shape on the ceiling. And if we come down here, I really need to get some more beacons going on in here. I actually might show you guys something that I've done over at the Wither Skeleton farm as well. I've made some improvements there. You can see this mossy cobblestone right here, and there's a dungeon right up there. So what this is. I don't actually have any blocks on me, but it's a skeleton farm, which is going to come in handy. And you can see it's not actually really in our way. I was sort of hoping that we could maybe have our wall here like we usually would. Actually, our wall goes in one more. But let me get back up there. This is a pain. So our wall would usually be here, right? I guess. Like right up against the spawner. And so what we could maybe do is just have, I don't know if it would be as efficient as they usually would be, but we could have the water stream start here and come down up into a thing and then plop them down somewhere, and we can automatically collect the bones if we need some bone meal, which we probably will do, because I think I want to set up a tree farm as well, like one of the TNT duper ones. So we'll definitely need some bone meal there as well. And of course, bone meal is always welcome. And yeah, so I might finish clearing this out. This is where I actually lost my silk touch pick. And now with that cleared out, I've also actually cleared out a massive hole here for the creeper farm, and it's right in the middle of here as well. So this is the middle point here. I actually have got a design. I'm basically using Ilmango's mob farm design, just a little bit modified so that we can just have creepers and spiders spawn. Oh, there's a bit of a glitch there. Yeah, I couldn't figure out a way to eliminate the spider spawn. So this is where we're going to build it up. We're going to jump into a time lapse now, and I'm going to build up 4 layers of the farm, and hopefully we haven't got much longer after that until we're fully operational. Well, there you have it, guys. That is the creeper farm done. You can see the water stream comes down, washes, hopefully, not all the time apparently. Doesn't always wash these parts down, but most of the time it does. I'm not really too worried about the little losses like that here and there. But you can see we've got some hoppers. These basically go all the way around. They go under here as well. And then they just lead into a central hopper there, which then directs it up into the storage sorter that we have going on here. So if we get up here, you can see I've just got a dropper elevator similar to what we've got in our storage system. Same storage system thing going on here, same item filters going on here. So we've got some string and some gunpowder here getting sorted. And we've got a few trickles down here as well. So we've got a bit of gunpowder and a bit of string in the chest there. Obviously not too amazing of rates. We've got our spawning platforms up there. We could always add in more spawning platforms as well. But there are still probably a few caves that I have to go around and light up as well. There's I lit up quite a few when I was building it. I ended up breaking into an abandoned mineshaft up there, but considering, yeah, I broke into an abandoned mineshaft, there's probably a lot more spaces up there to go ahead and light up anyway. But yeah, that's all looking good now. We've got the gunpowder trickling through, and we've got our sugarcane farm as well, so we can get quite a few rockets going on here. The next things that we're going to do, I'm sort of trying to think more about the layout of this place. So I think along these sort of areas here, I want to have like some passive mob farms. And yeah, we'll probably get started with some sort of sheep farm or something going on around here. And probably like our cow farms and things like that. I don't really think we need a pig farm or anything, but definitely want a wool farm so that we can get all the different colours of wool. But yeah, guys, it's been a pretty packed episode. And we've got our sugarcane farm going on here, which looks like... yep, the flying machine has stopped. So I also need to figure out something to do with these, because... yeah, when the flying machine here, like, stops, there's obviously a bit of a hassle trying to get it restarted again. And what we can do is probably just go ahead and break that block. But yeah, I need to do something where we can just go ahead and turn all the flying machines off at once when we leave the base. But I think I might just have to deal with it until such time that we... it looks like this one stopped as well. That's a pain. I'm going to have to sort of keep breaking in these places and fixing these until such time as we can go ahead and just, you know, have enough resources to get them fixed or get them stopped. Wonder if this one in here is still operational. Might as well break in there and have a look too. Actually, it might be a bit hard to break in through there, but yeah. I'm going to actually leave the episode there, guys. I hope you did enjoy. We got quite a bit of stuff done. We got a few farms punched out, so that's good. And in the next episode, we're probably going to do something a little bit different. Until then, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.